Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Saturn, the jewel of our solar system. This gas giant with its iconic rings has captivated astronomers and space enthusiasts for centuries. From its swirling storms to its mysterious moons, Saturn is a planet full of wonders waiting to be explored. So buckle up, fellow space explorers, as we embark on a journey to uncover the secrets of this celestial wonder. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun, which places it in the outer region of our solar system, beyond the asteroid belt. That's way out there, folks, about twice as far from the Sun as Jupiter. Being this far out means Saturn is a cold place, much colder than what we experience here on Earth. Its distance from the Sun also means it takes a lot longer for Saturn to complete one orbit. In fact, 1 year on Saturn is about 29 Earth years. Now that's what I call a long year. Saturn's rings are, without a doubt, its most recognizable feature. They're so massive and reflective, they can even be seen with a simple telescope from Earth. But these aren't just any rings, folks. We're talking about a vast system of icy particles, ranging in size from tiny grains to massive chunks, some even as big as a house. These rings stretch out over 175,000 miles, which is wider than the diameter of Jupiter. And to think they're only about 30 feet thick. That's thinner than a pancake on a cosmic scale. Saturn, much like its larger sibling Jupiter, is a gas giant. This means it doesn't have a solid surface like Earth. Instead, it's mostly made up of hydrogen and helium, the two lightest elements in the universe. These gases swirl and churn in Saturn's atmosphere, creating those beautiful bands and storms we see in pictures. And let me tell you, those storms are something else. They can rage for years, even centuries, and some are larger than the entire Earth. Now hold on to your hats because Saturn boasts a whopping 82 confirmed moons. That's right, 82. And these aren't just boring chunks of rock, folks. These moons are diverse worlds of their own, each with its own unique story to tell. Take Titan, for example, Saturn's largest moon. Titan is even bigger than the planet Mercury and has a dense atmosphere, rivers and lakes of liquid methane. Some scientists believe Titan might even harbor some form of life, though likely very different from what we know here on Earth. We've talked about how massive and impressive Saturn's rings are, but have you ever wondered what they're made of? Well, it's mostly ice, folks. I'm talking about billions and billions of ice particles, ranging in size from tiny specks to large boulders. Now these aren't just your typical ice cubes. We're talking about water ice, but also ice made of ammonia and methane. And it's not just ice. There's some rock and dust mixed in there too, remnants of comets, asteroids, and even shattered moons, all caught in Saturn's gravitational pull. Here's a fun fact for you. A day on Saturn is only about 10.7 hours long. That's right, even though it's a giant planet, Saturn spins incredibly fast, much faster than Earth. This rapid rotation is part of what gives Saturn its slightly squashed shape, a bit like a basketball someone's sitting on. So if you ever find yourself on Saturn, make sure to pack a lot of energy drinks, because the days and nights fly by. Chapter 7. Saturn's magnetic field is nothing short of incredible. It's 578 times more powerful than Earth's magnetic field. This magnetic field acts like a giant shield, protecting Saturn from harmful radiation from the Sun. It's also responsible for some of the most stunning auroras in our solar system, even more spectacular than the northern lights we see here on Earth. Chapter 8. Exploring the Giant. Saturn has been visited by 4 spacecraft from Earth, each mission revealing more about this fascinating planet. Pioneer 11 was the first to fly by in 1979, followed by Voyager 1 in 1980 and Voyager 2 in 1981. These missions gave us our first close-up glimpses of Saturn, its rings, and its moons. But the real game-changer was the Cassini spacecraft, which orbited Saturn from 2004 to 2017. Cassini provided us with a wealth of data and stunning images, revolutionizing our understanding of the Saturnian system. Chapter 9. Would it float? Here's a mind-blowing thought. Saturn is so light it could float in water. Okay, maybe not literally because there's no bathtub big enough to hold it, but if you could find a body of water the size of Saturn, it would actually float. That's because Saturn's density is lower than water, meaning it's mostly made up of light gases. Chapter 10, The Hexagon Enigma. At Saturn's North Pole there's a storm unlike anything we've ever seen. It's shaped like a giant hexagon. That's right, a perfect hexagon with sides longer than the diameter of Earth. Scientists have been baffled by this storm for decades, trying to figure out how it maintains its bizarre shape. Some theories suggest it's related to the jet streams in Saturn's atmosphere, but the exact mechanism remains a mystery. It's just one more reminder that Saturn is a planet full of surprises. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about Saturn, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing space facts. There's still so much to discover out there in the vast cosmic ocean, and you can bet we'll be back to explore more of it with you. Until then, keep looking up and never stop questioning the universe around us.